Hello everybody, this is Ali and today we want to talk about how to improve your English with reading. Many of my students love reading and they know that reading can help them to improve their English, but they don't know what to read and how to read it. Today we want to talk about how to read and make it the best so you can enjoy it. English reading is everything. You can read text messages or read even the subtitle of this video. It is reading. So if you're not a fan of reading books, this lesson is for you. I'm gonna teach you 4 tips to improve your English reading and take it to the next level. Until the end of the video, you'll learn number 1, you don't need the same way all the time. Number 2, you have to find your reading scene. Number 3, improving your reading can be fun. Number 4, the benefit of reading to your personal lives. Let's go for number 1. What is reading? Reading is identifying and making sense of the words and symbols. But we can say reading actually makes you smarter. It makes your brain work harder and better while you're reading. Now that we talked about reading and what is reading, let's talk about all types of ways to read. So you shouldn't read just in one way. The technique that you can use in English reading is skimming. The skimming is when you are scrolling and looking at the text to check if someone talked about you or something that you're interested in. With this reading technique, you just get the general idea about what is the text talking about, and you don't stop to check every single word that you don't know. I'll give you a text and I want you to skim it. Nice. Now, answer the question without going back to text, please. Good. So you see, I said again, in a skimming, you just read, not to look up every word, and you find out what is a general idea about the text. The next technique is to scan the text. What is a scanning? This time, you put the focus on the thing you're looking for. For example, they give you a flight ticket and you just look for the number of your seat. Nothing else. I'll give you some situations in which you have to choose which one, a skimming or a scanning, is a better one to choose. Let's go.
You look at the movie theater's website to see if there's a new release tonight. You need to decide if a long article will be useful for a paper you're writing at school. You look at a train timetable to see when the next train is due. You have a meeting in 10 minutes and haven't read the report that is going to be discussed.
Do you like reading? How about reading in English? Maybe your answer is no, or maybe you say you don't have the time, or maybe you just like it, but you are finding reading in another language tiring. So let me help you with that. There are a lot of offerings for you to start reading right now. The first thing is to read about the things you like and you have already read in your first language. One notice, please do not use children's books because they have different types of vocabulary and we don't use them in real conversations, so it's not necessary for you. Or you can just use for different social medias like Facebook or Instagram or other news applications to find out text and read them and get better in vocabulary and stuff like that. Turn reading into a habit. Give it a time and place to read. The next habit that you can improve for reading English is to read every day. Because if you read every day, that is the best way to improve your English. It's a habit that you have grown for yourself and it's very good for learning vocabulary and other things. And again, it shouldn't be just a book. You can be joining into an English group and read their text or reading the subtitle of movie. So be careful to choose a little bit harder text for making it more challenging for yourself. So these are some tips that you can use for reading. Number 1, start simple. If you like books, look for graded readers. Graded readers are just for English learners. These are the smallest storybooks that can be so fun to read because they are short and you choose the book by the level you are. It means that you choose the story to be hard or easy. And also, they have a while and post reading activities to check if you have understood the story completely or not. This way, you can learn about other things and adapt to English literature like Moby Dick or The Picture of Dorian Gray. Number 2, play games in English. If you don't like books and if you're a fan of video games, it's a fantastic way to learn English. I'm talking about games that has dialogues or text or subtitles that you need to understand to move on to the next level in the game. Don't miss the chance of learning English when you can have fun with the things you're interested in. Comic books, social media posts, recipes and blogs, whatever that you're interested in. They don't need to be books. You can also pick a particular topic you like and read it, different types of text in that topic. We call this narrating. Narrating is to read about one topic and language again and again in different ways. Number 4, reread. Read the things that you have already read in your first language and reread them in English. So in this technique, you're not worried about understanding the whole idea. You just are looking for the best vocabulary to choose. For me, it's Harry Potter series. I reread them to improve my English myself. By the way, if you like Harry Potter like me, you can check this video out right here or in the description below that I talked about how to improve your English with Harry Potter. Number 5, read young adults books. I said that do not use children books, but these books are much more interesting and helpful in a way that use easier language, so they hook you up for a longer time. Examples like Harry Potter, The Hunger Games, Twilight, and A School for Good and Evil. Maybe some of the words which are used in these kind of books are not going to be useful in day-to-day conversations, but they are a very good way to expand your vocabulary. Oh, before I forget, if you'd like me to cover one of the Harry Potter books, just comment down below and tell me which one is your favorite. Number 6, simple English. Using simple English, Wikipedia, or using dictionaries to improve your vocabulary like Oxford or Longman or even Merriam-Webster. Let's go for number 3. You may be thinking, I'm not a reader and I can't just sit and read a book. I'm a more of an active person and stuff like that. What if I say you can kill 2 birds in one stone? You can pick advantages of learning vocabulary with the book and practice and improve your listening skill by choosing an audiobook to listen to while you're walking or doing other things. Or let's do better, you can listen to audiobooks while looking at the text too. In this way, you can improve your reading skills as well. My favorite is Sherlock, written by Benedict Cumberbatch. You can find this in the description below. So the techniques that you can improve your English reading is number 1, read out loud. When you're reading out loud, your brain helps you to remember more information. Number 2, record yourself. It's a very good idea to record yourself and listen to how do you pronounce and say the words. How fast do you say it? But I understand if you don't want to listen to your own voice because it's sometimes annoying. But do it if you want to see better results in your English speaking and reading, and it helps your confidence to grow. Number 3, highlight words and check them later. Most of the time, you're skimming the text to understand what is the whole and main idea about the text. This process is gonna be much slower if you just stop for every single word that you don't know. So the technique here is to highlight them and check them out later. Number 4, take notes of the words and expressions. Challenge yourself to use them. Try to put them in use. Remember, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Number 5, turn it into a game. You can play a game to check if you remember the words or not. That's it for this video. I hope you do everything I told you in this video. If you did it, tell me, did you enjoy reading English or not? Thank you for watching. Have a great time.